you have way longer to get the physique that you want than you think. I'm sorry to tell you, this shit takes a long time. But I only say this because you need to learn to love the process. And I know that everybody says that. But about specifically getting in really good shape, you're not going to do it unless you learn to love doing it. So, like, I went on to the gym on and off for years when I was in my 20s. Never real. It was all fake. When I finally, like, got in shape, and I hadn't been in the gym in years at that point, and I was really out of shape, you lose a lot of weight at first. That first year is, like, cool, because you, like, lose a lot of weight, you're looking a lot better, you feel better, blah, blah, blah. So it gets you to go for a while. But then after that, it takes forever to look like the thing in your brain that you're thinking of, like a guy who's, like, really jacked. And so I learned to love going to the gym. Like, I started realizing how much better it made me feel, and I started to look better, and you start to look shapely, but, like, the way I look now took almost 10 years. It might not take you 10 years. I made a lot of mistakes along the way, but I would say to look, like, chiseled with, like, muscle on you, and, like, you look big in a shirt, that's probably 5 years, just to be honest. Like, you'll look better. You will look like somebody who goes to the gym if you're serious in, like, a year or two. But, like, go to the beach, look like you're the guy at the beach, that's 5 years. Just is what it is. But and to look like a superhero, I would say that's a 10-year fitness journey, and that's if you're doing everything right. For me, like, once I locked in, which I had already been going to the gym for years at this point, but once I quit drinking and, like, got on a bodybuilding diet where I eat the same thing every single day, I didn't do macros anymore. This is what I do macros, but I'm not, like, eat whatever I want in my macros. I got on a diet. That's the way to do it because it's just so much faster. If I had done that earlier in my process, I probably could have sped this up. So if you get yourself on a bodybuilder diet that you eat the same thing every day and all you're doing is making changes in the amount that you eat, you can speed run the process. Otherwise, this is a 5 to 10 year journey to look like what you're thinking a gym guy looks like, to look like that. It's to get your body fat levels so low and then build back up and then bring them back down over and over and over again until you look like a superhero. Just going to take you 5 to 10 years. Unless you stick to the plan, you may be a little faster than that, but no, it's going to take a while.